Hello, Patriots. Welcome back to the Conservative Crows, where we discuss the current government's actions and policies that we believe are detrimental to our constitutional republic and the American way of life. Today, we're diving deep into a critical issue that affects us all, the failing Social Security program. It's a topic that's been on everyone's mind, and as we approach the upcoming elections, understanding the plans put forth by Democrats and Republicans to fix it is crucial. Before we jump into the proposed solutions, let's take a quick trip down memory lane. Franklin D. Roosevelt signed the Social Security Bill into law on August 14, 1935. He had called on Congress to craft a social insurance policy just 14 months before the bill became the Social Security Act. The first part of the act, which was a key component of the New Deal, gave aid to the states to distribute to their needy senior residents. The second part provided for a federal benefits program for retired workers. Throughout the years, there have been many changes to the Social Security program spanning several presidents, to include who could receive it, adding Medicare, what retirement age you had to be, etc. But did you know that the government started borrowing from the Social Security Trust Fund as far back as the 1980s? It was a move to cover budget shortfalls. The government has borrowed over $1.7 trillion so far from Social Security, with George W. Bush borrowing the most at $708 billion, and while the intention might have been to pay it back, even though some of the money has been paid back and new laws to strengthen Social Security have been enacted, the reality is, it still hasn't happened yet. This has contributed significantly to the current challenges faced by the Social Security system. To be fair, it's not only the government borrowing from the program, but also beneficiaries are living longer, meaning the program pays recipients over a longer period of time. And about 10,000 baby boomers are retiring every day. The share of workers paying into the system, via payroll taxes, has been falling relative to the number of beneficiaries, creating an imbalance. Experts say our Social Security's trust fund will begin to run out of money in 10 years, and by 2034 may be able to pay out only 77% of what retirees are due. This worries people already receiving benefits as well as those who have yet to claim it. Now, let's talk about how each political party plans to address this issue. First up, the Democrats. Their approach involves a combination of measures aimed at ensuring the long-term solvency of Social Security. One proposal is to lift the cap on taxable earnings, meaning that higher-income individuals would contribute more to the system. Additionally, there's talk about gradually increasing the payroll tax rate, although the specifics on this are still being ironed out. The Democrats emphasize a more progressive approach, aiming to protect vulnerable populations. On the other side of the aisle, the Republicans have a different strategy. While they acknowledge the need for reform, their focus is on gradual adjustments, including the potential rise of the retirement age to 70.
Should voters in their 20s plan on having to work until they're 70?
They should plan on their retirement age being increased, yes. We're going to change it to reflect more of what life expectancy should be.
This means that Americans might have to work a bit longer before becoming eligible for full Social Security benefits. Republicans argue that this step is necessary to ensure the sustainability of the program without burdening future generations with excessive taxes. As we weigh these proposals, it's important to consider the potential impact on retirees and the broader economy. The Democrats' plan may address income inequality but could face opposition from high earners. Meanwhile, the Republicans' emphasis on gradually raising the retirement age may be a tough sell for those looking forward to a timely retirement. And as a final point, many Americans are wondering why our government is spending hundreds of billions of dollars supporting other countries, such as Ukraine, and over $451 billion a year on illegal immigrants, while our Social Security program is faltering. Americans believe that money would be better spent helping its own citizens. In conclusion, the failing Social Security program is a complex issue that demands careful consideration. As we head into the elections, understanding the proposed solutions from both Democrats and Republicans is essential. The choices made will shape the future of Social Security and, consequently, impact the lives of millions of Americans. If you found this video informative, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more in-depth discussions on pressing issues. As always, I encourage you to stay informed and be an active participant in the democratic process. Thanks for joining me today, and I'll see you in the next one.